Do you need a DAC, or rather, do you need an expensive DAC or a mid-tier DAC, or are you okay with these cheaper 5, 10, $20 DACs? Well, the answer is yes, you do, but no, you don't. Now, let me explain. If you've got IEMs that don't take a lot of power, that are relatively easy to drive, for example, Keyfine, DELC, AE, and these kind of IEMs which have low impedance, you don't have audiophile grade high level headphones like Sennheiser HD600, for example. These are going to be more than enough in 99.9% of the cases. Do they sound the same? The answer is no. By the way, this is an ongoing fight, a battle, a war on Reddit and everywhere. A DAC with the same chip, again, is not going to sound the same. I'm an electronics engineer and I should know. The point is, anything that touches the signal is going to color it. It will color it. Some are going to color it more than the others. Some are going to color it quite less. But every single thing that touches your signal is going to color it. And that means this is going to color it differently than this, is going to color it differently than this, then differently than this, differently than this. So, do they sound the same, even the same chip, same everything? The answer is no. They're going to sound slightly different. For example, this one sounds slightly bassier, but also closed in terms of the sound stage. These ones, the Audiocular Spark, is cheaper than the DD Hi-Fi one, but it sounds more open. This sounds way more technical and way more pure. This sounds slightly more musical, if I must say. And if I'm using this as a DAC, the Hibi Hibi R3 Pro 2, this sounds a lot more darker, but with a wider soundstage. So this is the most musical of them all. But this is also a DAP. This is not a DAC, right? So the answer is yes, you need a DAC 100% of the times if you are to make the most out of your IEMs. Doesn't matter what IEM you've got, but you don't need an expensive DAP. If you want to use your IEMs in a Bluetooth capacity, then this is the only option you've got. And by this I mean like a Bluetooth DAC. There are tons in the market, cheaper ones, expensive ones, etc, etc. You need a Bluetooth DAC in that case, right? This won't cut it because you want wireless. But if you don't, then these are going to suffice you in 99% of the cases. And when you're ready to upgrade, you can look at that $50 to $100 price point and you'll be done. If you want slightly more power, FIOK A15, Onyx Alpha XL1, if you're driving like hard to drive headphones and IEMs, then these make sense.